Hi, everybody.
Howdy.
Thanks for being here. Okay, let me find out.
Hi.
I just lost my chat. Goodness gracious. Okay,
I
there we go.
won so far, but anybody else say hi as you come in. Let us know you're here.
Hi, Joyce. Hey, there's Elizabeth.
Here
Cindy's
too.
in there too.
Miss Cindy. Thanks for being here. How is everybody doing?
You know what? It dawned on me about 6 o'clock that Martha had an auction today, and I totally forgot about it.
I was
Did you go?
No, I was on Facebook most of the day.
Yeah, I totally forgot. You weren't over there spending your money, were you?
Are you kidding? No.
I didn't think so.
I wasn't in auctions. I was watching videos on Facebook.
What kind of videos are on Facebook besides auctions for stuff?
I go into these little I can't explain them. They're little like almost like, what's the little half-hour shows every day on TV?
Oh, okay. Like a soap opera or a...
Yeah, it's not a soap opera, but it's like that. It's kind of like that. Silliness is what it is.
Okay. Kind of like, what would you call it?
Not a sitcom. Hi, Diane.
What's the word?
Like little dramas.
But real people dramas, right?
No, it's based probably on real people.
Serial?
But and some mystery type things.
Wow, I was just looking up. I found a Wittenauer watch in one of the bags I was looking through today. And not bad on the price.
I'm going to put some pretty jewelry out there too.
100 to 600 used.
I think this is cool.
I recognize the name. I thought they were pricey watches, and they are.
Earrings.
They're not Rolexes, but they're pricey.
Look at this little
bell
piece.
In there?
It's not a bell. It looks like a pearl to me.
Oh.
But there's no way of opening this.
Let's see
and it doesn't jingle enough. Cool. It's like a little gray pearl.
Pretty.
Huh.
Different. Looks like spider web, kind of. Reminds me of Elizabeth's earring. And my nails. I had to go with the dark. I was quite happy to get them done. Quite happy. Hi, Catherine. Thank you for being here. Look at this ring. I don't get my Presidium till tomorrow, so I can't check that middle stone.
Wow.
Isn't that big and huge and beautiful? All these are gemstones, but so I'm thinking maybe smoky quartz or something, maybe topaz. I just love it. That's a honker. A pretty one. Have some fun with that. I had to do it. I couldn't stand those lighter color ones, Diane. I had to go back to my dark to aggravate Cindy.
It's still sparkly.
I like whatever color you like, bro.
I love these. The sparklies in them. I don't know why. I'll go through another phase soon and don't use the sparklies anymore, but I kind of like them right now.
I do have a little bit of silver, and I have a few pieces of interesting costume I wanted to show too tonight. So what about you, Elizabeth? You find anything?
Nope. Don't have anything new this week.
Nothing, Elizabeth. Nothing.
She ain't got back in the swing of things yet, then.
No.
Well, I'll show a little teeny handful of things, and then we'll go over to you, Sen. This is just one little lot that I got in.
I'll show my costume pieces that I kind of really liked that I found first.
I'll show some.
But you go first, though.
What, honey? I just got like maybe 10 pieces here. So, but this is kind of cool. This is all sterling. It's really a cool piece. It's not marked anywhere, but it is tested. It doesn't open. And that just reminds me of a little pearl in there. I can't quite make it out. You know what? It could be a little sterling ball. I see a hole in it. But I thought that was kind of cool. Different.
It is.
This is a pretty ring I got a hold of. Just got these all cleaned up. This so reminded me of JJ, but it is not Judith Jack. It is not a Judith Jack, but it's Judith Jack quality almost.
Yeah, it looks pretty hardy.
Nice hardy ring. All the marcasites are there. This is a piece of Silpata. One of those little pearl rings I found again. So I grabbed it because there's some of you that just love Silpata. Here's another
Hi,
Silpata
Diane and Catherine.
nabbed. This is retired, but it is beautiful. Looks a lot like the one. This is not Silpata, but
Did you get another one of those?
yep.
Darn,
And
girl.
if I
do
can
not
find
know how
Silpata,
to
I'll go
find
grab it. Here's a nice pair of
Silpata
Silpata. Oops. Why does that look like it's bent?
She got the Silpata Eagle Eye, that's for sure.
Found those. Now these are Silpata, but they're not marked, but I actually looked them up today and they are definitely Silpata. And I'm thinking
Yeah,
they'll go
there's
with
a
that
lot of,
bracelet I just sold.
particularly earrings, Silpata earrings that aren't marked.
I mean, they could be marked in this little hammered area, but I can't find it with my
That
eyes
and
today.
necklaces, I think, were the pieces they presented to employees and seem to be marked often.
I need to look these up. This is possible Silpata.
Those are cute.
They are not marked, but they are adorable. I bought them with the Silpata stuff, so I'm wondering if it could be another non-marked piece.
They haven't focused yet. You're moving them around too much.
And I'm trying to put them.
There you go.
They're so pretty.
Those are awesome. I love those.
This is a Silpata. Cute little. Let me get rid of that. Come on.
Hey, Twist
love-
of Fate.
Hi,
Hey, Twist
Twist
of
of
Fate.
Fate. I need to get her turn. You registered with us, right?
Yes, she most
I'll
certainly
turn it
is.
Ro has to do it. Ro has to do it.
Well, let's just get in there
Darn
and do it.
That stupid thing gets in the way. That heart thing is doing it again. Nope, it won't let me do it.
There we go. Well, I couldn't do something on your channel the other day, and I said I thought we were
That's
supposed to be able to
crazy.
do that.
It should let us, but it's not letting me.
Doesn't this look like a bow?
So we'll get to turn blue in a minute. Twist of Fate.
Yeah, I already clicked. But
It
next time,
does.
but it's
Is that-
not.
It's not really. Totally
got
looks
it,
like a bow.
I got it because I thought it was a bow. Oh wait, this is a bow. I thought I had something else that I thought was a bow that wasn't. It was something like art or something. But this is a bow, so this is
Yeah,
yours.
some of those art pieces are resemble
Right.
bow.
I knew you didn't have this one.
No, I don't have the bird. I've got the cat and the dog, but not the bird.
So that now you have the cat.
That's
I mean, now you have
cute.
bird. These are Silpata, and I have the Silpata ring. So I can't test these until tomorrow, but I don't believe I believe they're just glass because the ring is just glass.
Guess what I'm
Hey,
wearing? Look down at the bottom. See what I'm wearing?
Yes, how pretty.
That
Hey, Vaughn. I can't
Came
believe
from
you.
you.
Well, I'm sure that's not the only thing you wear, and I'm sure there's 20 other things I have.
no. No,
These are
because you
the
know I had to put my ring from Elizabeth back on, even though it's a little tight right now.
they do twist of fate. I get it whenever I can. These are the Coleman black. I can't think. Black Hills, Black Hills Sterling, not Black Hills Gold. But these are vintage. I love those. I thought of Susan when I got those. And then last in this little group is another Zapata. This is marked on the thing there. It is turquoise and little beads. Goes down to mother of pearl, and these are real pearls. These gold pearls are so pretty. Then some more mother of pearl. Then it goes down into this. And even though these are a different shape, wouldn't those look good with this? I would wear those together.
I had that necklace
Or
before.
the hammer would look like that. All right, so that's a cute little, that was a lot. And we'll go over to Cindy. Oh, boy, my eye is hurting. So I'm glad you like the bird. That's your bird. The bow. When I get through everything, I'll show you what I thought was bow, but it was some kind of art or something. I forget what the name was.
This is as far as I
Froggy.
could get my ring on today, Elizabeth.
Oh no.
I wanted to wear it because that's how much my hands swell. Sometimes
That's
I can wear it,
not
sometimes I can't.
Hey,
So
Froggy.
I'm gonna heat it up a little bit and take my little mandrel and stretch it a little bit if I can.
Well, you won't get that bow brooch for a little while because I just sent your package out.
Dang, even my little finger is tight tonight. Let's see. On my, I'll leave it there until I can stretch it. Okay, so I found a few costume pieces, some interesting ones. This is a Wittenauer, a lady's Wittenauer watch, which is a pretty decent brand. I mean, it's like no Rolex or anything, but it's a decent ladies brand. Looks like 70s style here.
Like a
Very
Gucci.
slim line.
I have. I gotta put more drops on the side. My eye is killing me.
Check it out. First frog. It's missing its eyes, but that's okay. First frog I've ever found on the spinners. This is really cool. This is like an Elizabeth type score here. Check this out. Look at how old these pictures are in here. I'm gonna have to get my thing to open it. Look at how old these pictures are in here.
Wow.
It's so cool.
It's like somebody's great grandparents.
I would leave the pictures in. That really.
Yeah,
I
I'm not taking the
sometimes don't
pictures
leave
out
the
of
pictures
this
in
one.
if
The
they're-
pictures are too old. I'm gonna leave those in there.
Yeah. If they're newer pictures, I don't leave them in. But that looks.
I need to put a jump ring or something on it, but I thought it was a pretty. It's not sterling, but I thought it was a pretty cool piece.
That is awesome.
Yes.
It's an old one. There is a design on there, but it's not showing up. There you go. It's textured. Made like a book, kind of. But yeah, pretty cool, I thought.
That really is a collector.
A shovel.
Shovel.
It's a very fancy spoon. What does it say? Silahan.
I'm missing something. I must find it. I must
Sure what country that is, but almost looks like somebody's family crest, sort of. Not sure. Kind of cool, though.
Yvonne wants to know if you still have the Zapata pearl earrings that you showed last week. I don't think Cindy had them. I think I had them, Yvonne. I mean, she might have had some. I'm sorry.
Oops. My loop just fell in the trash can. Hold on. I dropped it and it went right in the trash can.
Did you have some Zapata earrings last week?
Me?
Yeah.
Um, no, I think Joe ended up getting those, the gold pearls. Somebody ended up buying those. I don't remember who, but somebody did buy them. These are
Oh, I
Mark
know what you
Sterling,
mean.
but they're not, but they're really cute. They're little flowers, like dried flowers. Little bit
Hey, team, you should be blue too.
little
Let me get you
tiny
blue.
dried flowers.
Hi, Opossum.
Check
Yep.
these out.
Today is a preview, and not an auction. Once in a while, we sell stuff also on Fridays, so you never know.
Yeah, we
sometimes
might
you
put
put
a
them
few
back.
things out there. Check these out. Aren't
Well, if
these
you see
cool?
something you can't live without, those are pretty.
Yeah, these are little button things. Very cute though. These are really nice, legit Damascene. Interesting.
We're going crazy. I don't want to sell anything that has gemstones in it because I can't test them right now, unless I've
Check this.
tested them before.
Guess what this is?
Oh, that's from
Beauty and the
Beast.
Beast.
Oh, cute.
Yep. It's Disney. Right
Cute.
there. Isn't that cool though? It's got a really long
That
chain.
is cute.
I thought it was kind of cute.
I found them.
I don't know if that's a glass or a plastic rose. Probably acrylic.
Ooh,
It
I
really looks
almost-
like glass, but the rose looks like acrylic, so I don't know. But I thought it was cute. Just some interesting costume pieces I thought were a little different. This is actually I think it's an Avon. Is it an Avon? No, this is Sarah. Now this did not come from this is older Sarah, I guess. It's only marked Sarah. And I don't think this is the original
chain.
rubber. Yeah, that came on it. It's rubber, but it's a faux. It's not even a real one. It's fake, but it's
Scrimshaw.
different.
It looks like Scrimshaw wannabe.
Yeah, like a scrimshaw wannabe, and I've never seen that piece. I've seen a ton of Sarah, but I've never seen it.
I bet that cord came with it.
Probably the first or second sale I had with you guys, I sold a ring, the ring from that set, and earrings.
Yeah. All right. Okay, this is a Cesso Craft brand, which is an older vintage brand. I don't know. I think they still probably make jewelry. I'm not sure though. But check it out. I thought this was interesting. Don't think it comes out of there. No, it's soldered in there. That's a brooch.
That's cute.
I know, interesting, right? I thought it was kind of cool. It's different.
Old-fashioned bathroom lock.
It had my name written all over it. And this I got just because it's pretty. And it had matching earrings. I don't even think it's signed. Nope, I don't see any marks on it anywhere, but check it out.
Well, that's pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
All of its stones were still there.
That's cute. Two
And
colors like that.
it has a little tag, but there's nothing on the tag, so don't know. I don't know if it had something set in there that fell out or what, but and then it had the matching earrings. So
It's adorbs. Excuse me. Are the
kind of
earrings
Valentine's Day thing going for it. So that's my costume pieces that I liked. I did find, and I'm hoping, this came from a bag, so I'm hoping that I find the other one, because it turns out that this is actually ivory, and it goes with that necklace that I found a few months ago. I found an ivory beaded necklace in a jewelry bag. Well, you can actually see the lines on that one. But yeah, I just found this because I had a bag stashed that I'd forgotten that I hadn't gone through. So I got this bag the same time as I got the other one, but it matches that other necklace. So I hope I find the matching earring for that. These is a set of earrings, but you see what they did with these.
Hey, Sharon.
These are hand carved too. These are really nicely done.
Hey, Adriana.
So they made a set, but they put different animals on each earring.
Excuse me.
It's got these little handmade Navajo pearl type beads here. Hi, Gianna.
G's not here.
No, I thought you said G. I'm sorry.
No, I
I
said
thought I
hi,
heard you
Sharon.
talk
How are
to
we
G.
doing?
Hi, Adriana and Sharon. I could have sworn I heard you say her name. But I like that they put different animals on each earring, though. Kind of cool.
Too bad you didn't have the necklace that went with it. I bet there was one.
I know. Oh, that reminds me. I got to show you that. Hold on.
Thanks, everybody, for coming.
Said that. Avon actually made a piece.
So I sent out the email, but it only let me put certain people on my list. I couldn't get everybody on my list. I was aggravated. I couldn't figure it out.
So Avon made a fetish piece. Did you know that? I did not. I found this in the same bag. So this is actually marked Avon. Very interesting. If I can get it untangled here. Looks like they made it from brass too, which I've never found too many brass Avon pieces.
I've only found one.
There's your Avon tag right there. And it is a fetish piece. Get it untangled here.
It's wrong with my eye.
You ever seen such a thing from Avon? Isn't that cool?
It's cute.
And it has a pair of earrings that go with it. So glad both earrings were in the bag. And those are brass also. And it's got the same beads here as on the necklace. Yeah, I had never seen a fetish piece from Avon before. And these are all either stone or shell on these. Even the extender has a little animal on it.
It's cute.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
I've never seen that one before. That's really cute.
Avon actually made that piece. It's fine. This is sterling. And a beautiful square crystal pendant hanging from it. Some serious flash in that. That's got some Swarovski flash. Nice chain though.
And it's pretty.
Fancy chain. It's
Nice find.
Also
I
found
remember I sold those square earrings. Those
a crystal bracelet that has 925 clasp on it. That beautiful crystal bracelet. And I got a heart bracelet.
that'd be a cute extender.
That one is sterling. Check these out. I haven't cleaned these yet, but these are really cute. These are sterling.
Looks like they're kissing.
I know, right?
Excuse me.
Unique, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty.
There he is. You can't see it in this light, but this part right around the bigger sun is gold, is vermeil. Don't know who MJ is, but I will
wonder if
look
I
it
sold
up.
those earrings.
Those are cute though. I like
It'd
those.
be cute if I didn't sell those square cube earrings, Cindy.
If you what?
I had those little crystal cube earrings. That would be cute to
Oh
send
yeah.
those to you to match up with that necklace.
Well, maybe whoever bought the earrings will like the necklace.
I don't know that I sold them. I just don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay. This I haven't tested yet, but it's marked Jerusalem on the back. I don't know if it's sterling or not, but these stones do look like topaz.
Mhm.
I haven't tested any of that yet, but I thought that was cute. All right, let me dump open the sterling now. Oh, wait a minute. Another interesting Avon piece. I did find a lot of Avon in that bag. A triple chain, tricolor chain for Avon. Probably is not showing, but it's rose gold, yellow gold, and white. But that's an Avon. That's a cute one.
Well, I'll find them this weekend if I have them. I think I have them.
Okay. Let me show you my goodies from Roberta. I'm wearing my bracelet from Roberta.
Gorge. I mean, that's a little low key for you, isn't it?
She gave me the earrings to go with a bracelet, and I have a necklace that these earrings will match. Thank you, Roberta. Oh, I gotta put that on my ring. I need to leave that out so I don't forget to put it on my ring, my bracelet.
Oh, this is a package you got from me. Now I see.
Yeah,
Did you
this came
just get
too.
that? I've sent that a while.
No, I got it a couple of days ago, and I opened it a few days ago. I just have been saving it so I could show it today.
A lot of goodies.
And I got a ton of Girl Scout stuff from Elizabeth, but I won't make you sit through all that, but I will show you my other goodies from Elizabeth.
Hi, Anna.
Anna, where have you been? We missed you
I
the other
did
day.
Or
Wednesday, I guess.
another sterling, what you call it, torque. But look at this one, bro. The ends are capped.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I've never found one that is capped like that, but that's sterling. Then I got I forget what this is called. I always have. This is a David Anderson, guys, and I have a little mini collection of David Anderson pieces. It's the
Some kind of elk or something.
Help Me Elizabeth.
It's like a horoscope thing.
Yeah, the goat, but I mean the style. What's this?
Oh, guilloche.
Guilloche. That's I
That's
can
it.
never remember. This is guilloche,
We're
but
gonna never let you go, Elizabeth, ever.
you should keep an eye out for David Anderson stuff, guys. If you find it, snag it. David Anderson stuff is way expensive. And these earrings, I love these earrings. I had to have these because of the colors in them.
Those are cute too.
Look
Yeah,
how
they're
cute
pretty.
those colors look together.
I
The
have that.
purple, orange, and pink, or yellow and pink. They go really cool together. I got these for myself.
The 3-stone necklace I have, the little 3-stone pendant. But I think it has
Yeah.
green in it, not red. It would look cute with that though.
My little butterfly pendant.
Oh, I like how dainty that is. Oh, look at the little crystal in it.
That would look cute on here, I think. Let's see if it'll fit.
We had to
No,
put Yvonne to
sorry,
work
it
the
won't
other
fit on
day.
there
Yeah,
because
you
of the
were out.
caps, but that would look really cute on a very short chain. Needs a short chain. All
Yeah,
right,
we'll-
Ro, I've got more, so go ahead and show yours, and then we can come back and I'll show the rest of my stuff.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I can show some bracelets. And then I'll go back over to you. But I did get, I really like these. I'm probably going to keep these and put them in the shop. Remember back in the day when people used lighters? I mean, the matches, the wooden matches.
Mhm.
These are sterling. They're let me see what it says on there.
Oh, those are cool. The whole
Yeah,
Yeah.
S. Kirk and Sons. S. Kirk and Sons. These are listed for over $80, y'all. I like this one that's set up more. And for our barbecues, I have those little matches, so I'm going to get 2 books and put them in here. But I think these are really cool. I didn't clean them up yet, but like I said, those will probably go in the shop. Samantha's already nabbed one of these. These are sterling.
Go, Samantha.
Bones.
bones.
I lost my chat. Hold on. Let me pull my chat back up. Okay. Anyways, there's 2. Quite heavy, but they're sterling. I've been
Yeah.
tested. Bones. I'll even show you how it looks. I don't know who would get a kick out of wearing them other than my granddaughter, but
I bet Mrs. Zuli would like them.
Who?
Zuli.
oh, Zooey. Okay. Make sure I'll show them to her. I got to put them in the bags as I take them out so I don't forget. This is a beautiful Mexico piece. Tiger's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Really well-made piece of jewelry. There's your Taxco. And it fits my wrist, 6.5, but I wouldn't go any larger with it. It's just right on mine where it doesn't twist around. I don't like this type of bracelet twisting around on my arm.
Jackie says that Russell would like them.
There
Russell,
you go.
is that your husband?
Yes, Russell's her hubby.
This is a piece of, I got some rings, Jackie, I'll show you. Maybe he'll be interested in one of these. I forget what that says in there. I think it's Mexico. Yeah, it's a Taxco piece, but I thought this was kind of cool. Now, I have problems with my knuckle right here, and this doesn't go over the, I mean, I'd have to, I can squish it over, but I'd have a hard time and hurt myself taking it off. But Let me see what it does on the cone. For people that don't have a problem with their wrists or their 7 3/4. So, and it's shaped like that, which is a good thing instead of totally round. But I just think that is so cool how that twists like that. I've not had one like that before. That'll be up for grabs. This is a beautiful piece. This is Italian. It is, your tag is right here, hanging somewhere. Maybe on the other side. But it's Italy 925. There it is right there. And there's absolutely no wear on this. And that's malachite in there. All little malachite balls.
It's pretty.
Beautiful piece. Strands. I love that. Very nice. In this little decorative print on, I don't know if it's showing. Yeah, it's showing. Very pretty. This is and it's not real heavy. These are kind of hollow, but with thick hollow, but they're not solid. So it's not such a heavy piece on you. And I love that big old closure right here. Very beautiful. Jackie wants to know if you've made your reservations yet, Sin.
Not yet. When are you coming back from your trip, Jackie?
24th.
This piece
On the
looks
24th of, okay.
this
I'll
piece
get them made now that I know when you're going to be back.
is also a Italian piece. This is beautiful. These are not stones. It's just the way that's cut. It's the way these little knobs are cut that makes it look so flashy.
That is beautiful.
This is a beautiful piece.
I'll give you a week to relax before I pile in on you all that traveling and stuff. You're probably going to need a week of downtime before I come and run you ragged. We didn't stop moving the last time I was there, so I want to let her rest up a little bit before I drag her all over this place.
This says capital A, capital K, Turkey. This is a beautiful piece also.
Turkey makes good jewelry. I've come to
This
conclusion.
is so heavy and just gorgeous.
Yeah, after finding a few pieces of it, they make really good.
It's listed as high as $90 online. Very beautiful.
Yeah, I don't do 12-hour drives anymore.
You
That
could go a
other
little
one-
larger than a
Fast.
6.5 and still wear it comfortably, but I love that. And I love the way it's shaped. I like when they're shaped like that, oval.
Yes, me too. They don't slide down on your hand as much when they're shaped like that.
And this is an 800. This is an odd bracelet, but it's very pretty. So if I'm looking at this like this, these look like maybe little gazelles, like jumping. Come on. Oh, my nails probably. Doesn't it look like a little animal jumping through? See his little paws, his front legs.
I won't be in a hurry to get back to work, Jackie, this time, so we'll have more time to do whatever we want to do without having to hurry and do everything this time.
If you wear it like that, these little guys are upside down. Isn't that a guy, a face in his hat?
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with this. It's still pretty. I suppose you could wear it either way. But
That's interesting.
Maybe. Hold it still for a second so with it, what you think is
this is upside down.
weird. Is it a goat? What is that?
This is a guy with the sword. His face like intaglio.
Yeah, intaglio.
His nose and his chin and his hat, like one of those helmets. But these are definitely little leaping. There's 2 legs there, 2 legs there, a head and antlers. At
Huh.
least that's what it appears to be to me.
Yeah, it kind of does look like. Yeah, I see the head and the antlers.
So I don't get it. Unless
I
it's
don't
meant
know,
to be
unless
there,
it's a
it is.
goat rock climbing, you know. Goats will scale right up the side of a
But this is an
cliff.
800 piece. It's old. There's your 800 right here on the clasp. It's
That's
cool.
pretty cool, though.
And all the little marcasites are there. So somebody took care of it, or they didn't want to have to walk upside down.
Well, if it's
That looks
800,
like
you know it's
that
older.
looks like an animal to me. How many are with me on that?
It does look like an animal. You can see when you hold it, you can see the deer's head and antlers.
And like he's jumping through the air. And that goes that way. So I don't know. I don't know.
It definitely looks older. It's bordering antique, I would think.
Very beautiful. Okay, so that's it on bracelets. Let me find the ring I want to show Jackie. Or the rings. Oops. These are humongous.
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 Let's see if they're in here. They're like this, Jackie. This is so much sterling. These are really weighty. So I have that type. Then there's this guy with bones on the side. This is really humongous also, really heavy. I wasn't going to pull them because I didn't think anybody would be interested. I think that's the same type. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Jonathan kind of proved you wrong on that one, didn't he?
But there's some nice men's rings in here. That type. These are real heavy. Those aren't bones, but those are bones. That's it on the bone, guys.
It sounds like you got a ton of them there.
I do. I got a bunch of. This is cool too. This bear. I only have one of him though. Okay, Cindy, we'll go over to you, my dear.
Jonathan. Jonathan's wondering the sizes of these rings.
All right, Jonathan. I know your size, so let me see if.
These are consignment pieces, so to speak.
Nope, that's a 9. Oh, that's a 15. This is a size 10. The guy like that. I can't check any stones. This is a 10 1/4 on one of the skulls. That is a 15. That's a 9 1/2. This skull is a 11 and 11 1/2. This one. Rah. And then this one is 11 1/4.
He needs 11.5 or bigger.
Right now, that's the only 11 1/2 I have. That one, Jonathan? You're interested in that one?
I like it, Jonathan.
I ordered the other ring we were talking about. I ordered the 11 1/2 for you, and that one we were looking at the other day. Why can't I think? The eagle. That will be here next week. All right. I'll tell you how much this has to be. This has to be, I can do this for 58. I apologize for that, but my husband said I have to stop apologizing.
He's right.
So if you want that, let me know. That's a lot of sterling, Jonathan. I'll weigh it. It is almost 20 grams. So let me know if you're interested. I can sell this right now to you if you want to take it for 58. one less
You got to put away.
skeleton in my house. All right, all right, Jeff, Jonathan, thank you.
Congrats.
11 and a half, right on the nose. Thank you, honey. Anybody else want a skull? Let me know. I know, Susan. Hi, my darling.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
It's just something when your husband says it, though. You know what I mean? I was shaking.
Yvonne would like to see your Silpata earrings, Ro.
All right, Yvonne, I'll bring them out after Cindy shows some stuff because I
Go ahead and show them to Yvonne. I'm not in any hurry.
wait, I wanted to show Jonathan. This is another heavy one, Jonathan. It's like a Maltese cross. I have this type.
Yeah, I had brought those out a couple of times and didn't get any interest. And then might have been Wednesday, Joe took them.
This is 11 3/4. I might have another size besides that, but I'll take these back out tomorrow night. Cindy and I are on Saturday and Sunday, and I will be because I've got rings like this.
Did you sell both of the? Didn't you have another pair of pearl Silpata earrings too?
I do, Yvonne, and I will pull those too. This one's large. This one's a size 13, but I think I have a ton of these. I just thought of some other cool rings I have. I have rings like this that have like all the decks, you know, the hearts, spades, clubs. Oops. So each one of those has a different diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. Those are cute. Those are nice bags.
Susan, that might be why I constantly hear you never listen to me.
You know, when this ear is against the speaker, I don't hear hardly anything out of there.
No, I'm talking about my husband that I constantly hear from my husband. You never listen to me. He says that to me all the time.
Anyways, I'll bring a bunch of these out tomorrow night. Look at, for us gals that love thumb rings, look at this. It's all little feeties. Little feeties.
Hi, Autumn Grace.
Hi, Autumn Grace.
Grace.
All right, I'm going to move on from these for now.
Thank you again for your help on Wednesday.
Yes, indeed.
Much appreciated.
Jonathan, I'll show you these. Did you see these match holders? You know, the old match holders we used to have? These are by S.
That's really cool.
S. Kirk and Son. S. Kirk and Son.
I think you can still buy those box of matches.
I have them in the other room. I was going to put the slide thing in there, you know, the striker part, and leave the matches out.
Those are really cool.
I know, but these are more like I'm going to list these. Is what I'm going to do with those. They're more like conversation pieces, collector's items. All right, Cindy, let's go over to you so I can find the earrings
All
for.
right. I don't have a whole lot, but I do have a few.
Jonathan, thank you for that.
To show.
I have a lot more rings like that that I'll bring out tomorrow.
I did get a double. This is a bow. I got this from Barbie last week, I think. Week before, I don't remember, but it's a bow, and it's the first double.
Elizabeth,
one I found.
Elizabeth, will you watch a chat for a minute while I turn around and try to find these earrings?
Yep.
Thank you.
I believe these are spinel. I haven't tested them yet, but they look like spinel. I guess they could be tourmaline too, but I will test them beforehand. Could be any of the black stones actually, but I like the way those are set. Those are kind of set cool. I need to put those in a bag so I don't lose them. Put back here. All right, now all this stuff I have attempted, so just dump it all here. Couple of pieces I showed on Wednesday, but I didn't show much of this on Wednesday. Oh, I did get a gift from Marcina. So sweet. She sent me a gift through Steven. And she will be home on the 22nd, guys. She's doing well. Her therapy's over and she's spending the last week with family.
Awesome.
Aren't those cute? These are sterling earrings. Aren't they awesome though?
Mm-hmm.
I love them. Thank you so much, Marcina, if you're watching or watching later.
She said she's not watching usually because the time difference.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
I'm going to show these to Yvonne real quick, please.
All right, go ahead. Oh, I thought you had done that already. Go ahead.
No, there they are. Yvonne, these are the only Silpada. Silpada is on the, believe it or not, on these, the wires. But these are the only Silpada pearls I have. These are adorable. I'll do these for 24 for the pair. I mean, 24 for a
That's
pair.
good. I think that's what I ended up selling the gold ones for, was 24 also, Yvonne. That's a good
Yeah,
deal.
these are listed much
23
higher.
or
That's a
24,
really good
but
deal. These are awesome.
I think those are a little bigger pearls than what mine
Which one,
was.
hon? The one, these are little pearls too. All these little baby pearls, little seed pearls on there. So 24 for per pair. Is this the first pair? The little, they're gray and white.
Might have been the other ones, but I'm not sure.
Or these are really pretty too. Okay, we'll go 1 and 2. That's what I'm gonna
Are
do.
we doing buy it now on this so I don't need
Yeah,
to?
we're gonna
write
do
it down?
buy it.
Okay. All right.
These Yvonne. 1 or 2. I just renamed them 1 or 2. I'm saying these. That reminds me of you more than those. No,
Yeah.
these. Ah,
You better put 1 or 2, Yvonne, or we'll be here.
number 1.
Number
These are
1.
really these are regal to me. I'll put the little rubber stoppers on them for you. Thank you, honey. Those are beautiful.
I like
If
those.
there's
And
any
you
other
know what,
interest, let me know.
Yvonne? Those will go with something that somebody gifted you too. I don't remember what it was, but you bought something. I think those will go with. And then somebody gifted you some matching earrings or something to it.
Very, very nice.
Those right there, the ones that you still showing there, we had a heck of a time finding the Silpada mark. We bought them as Silpada, but I could not find a mark on them anywhere. And then finally, there's the tiniest little, I don't even know how they stamped it, right on the very tip of that hook.
Well,
There's
that's
a
how
Silpada
some
mark.
of the Tiffany stuff is stamped. I bought a $10 pair of earrings and ended up selling them for over 200.
But how they stamped it, once we found it, it was stamped really clearly. But it's like, how did they stamp it so small right on the tip?
Laura, you want these, honey? You got them.
24, number 2. Laura
Yep.
wants the other pair.
Those are
Hi,
pretty.
Laura.
Laura, I
Hey,
just
Laura.
sent your magnet. Your 3 magnet things you bought, the necklace magnets. I just sent them to Cindy. I'll get this package out Tuesday because now I've got your pin and Laura's earrings. I'm putting some rubber stoppers on the back of these, Laura. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And thank you, Jonathan.
Oh, I think I finally see a mark on that piece.
Yep, these are marked right on the wires. These are so delicate. I love them. Thank you, honey.
All righty. Are we done? You want me to go now?
Yep, please, honey. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so you remember this ring, guys? Okay, guess what I got?
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, it's got a Rolo style chain.
Aren't they beautiful, Yvonne?
This almost look. Wait a minute, is that an Avery? Oh no, it says Tim. For a minute, I thought it was a candelabra. Interesting.
I guess that's a 10.
Or a J.
Part of the
JM.
markings like that ring or the pendant, I mean.
Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, another very interesting Ohm style piece. So I need to do some research on these, what all of these different parts mean. Very cool though. So now I have the pendant. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's unhooked. All right. This is gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Wowza. That's nice.
That's an old one. It needs a cleaning big time, but isn't it gorgeous? Very heavy duty.
Granddaughter stole
You
my
see
hat.
some little mark there. Let's see what it says. Let me see it.
Ro, did you
there.
invoice Laura for the magnets?
What's we have?
Very
Did you invoice Laura for the magnets?
I don't think so, Laura. That's a gift. I did not invoice you for that.
yeah, I don't see. I swear these have a very much look like Sarda or the other one, Sorarti, but I don't see a mark other than the 925. But a lot of the Sorarti stuff though is not marked, but some of the older stuff isn't. But beautiful, very beautiful piece. Gorgeous. This is heavy. This is very heavy bracelet. Okay. Check out this bracelet. Isn't this cool? This has a old-fashioned style lock. Almost looks like a watch, but it isn't. And you ladies that have the smaller sizes are going to love this because
That's
it is
different.
small, very small. This is like 6 inches, but it's meant to wear like a watch. Isn't that
pretty.
cool though?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Make sure Julie Short sees it.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I think Julie would like it. Can she wear that small? I know she has a small wrist, but
Her wrist is 6 inches.
okay, yeah, she'd probably like it then. These are cool. These are earrings. The line in there
Just
with
to
its
stay out.
with its tongue hanging out. It says marked, I see in there. Let's see what it says.
You're welcome, hon.
All right, come on. Okay, it's marked 925 sterling, and wow, it has got a long mark on it. MMAI 1991. MMA 1991. Okay, so there's the Metropolitan Museum of Arts, I guess, does sterling too. 1991 from MMA, which is
Nice.
Metropolitan Museum of Arts. And so this is probably a replica of something in the museum. That's usually what their jewelry is replicas.
Yeah,
of
it's
something.
replicas of stuff.
So, wow, those are, I have to look those up. Those are probably pricey.
Those are nice.
I did get
Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice.
angel to go with my, I've got another little bunch of St. Christopher's and different things going and get another little lot of those started. Gianna usually swoops in and buys them. I think I showed this one. These rings I showed. If I remember right, this was spinel. And this one was diamonds. These are actually a little bit bigger than a chip. But those are diamonds, and it's diamonds all the way across. There's no illusion setting there. Same with this, there's no illusion. And this is a fire opal, a Mexican fire opal. You can see a little bit at the bottom. There's a little bit of the matrix there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice orange color. It's a small one, but it's still a beautiful color on that. It's got the pinks and the purple. I mean, the pinks and the oranges and the yellows in there. Gorgeous color. Okay, let's see. I got a. Unfortunately, when I tested this, it did not test as sterling, but it is older for sure. And it has a veil there, so it can be worn as a pendant, but some legit filigree for sure.
I can't wait to get my Presidium. I'm lost.
Probably closer to an antique on that one. And I did show this because I wanted to see if Sue knew what the kind of agate that was, and I think Chanel thinks it is and I tend to agree with her. It's bracated. You can see that here and in a couple of places. But I think she was right about it being the fire agate. The colors, it's got yellows, reds, and oranges in there. It's just a really gorgeous agate, and it's not showing all of the detail on here. Let's see. Try to get some of it to come up. Just a little better. Lots of detail in there. It is a beautiful agate, though, for sure. I love the setting. I love that fancy crown bezel. Then I have this. Got another one of these. Large, huge. This time I got the bracelet.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a heck of a bracelet. This is a slobber knocker of a bracelet. Huge. And this is a really big pendant.
Beautiful. I love that stuff.
Me too. I can never tell the difference between the ocean jasper and the. I thought they were the same thing, but the leopard and the ocean. When I looked it up, it said they were the same thing, but then in other sites it will say they're two different things. But I don't know. They kind of look sort of the same to me.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This one does have more of the eyes in it. But beautiful. Very gorgeous.
There's a lot of conflicting information about stones out there.
Yes, there is.
Even in like official books and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm not a stonologist.
And, when you get different qualities of the same stone, they look different too, you know.
Yep. Hey, Mary.
This is a beautiful piece of lace agate. Unfortunately, Jonathan, I did not find any men's rings this week, but I did find some beautiful stuff. This is gorgeous. So I had this already. This is a J. King piece. This is a flipper. This is on this side, it is pink Peruvian opal. And then you got the blue mosaic opal on that side. This is real opal. This is not Gilson, it's real opal. And then I just got this. Same thing. This is pink Peruvian. And then the same blue opal. I think they make, and this is a enhancer. And I can't read that yet. I'm going to have to clean it to see. This might be a J. King too, but I can't tell for sure. Yeah, I still can't read it. I'm going to have to clean it really well so I can see what the mark says. Yeah, it kind of looks like it has the same mark, but can't tell. And I believe I did show this, but I'm going to show it again because it is gorgeous. These round beads in the middle are inlaid stone, and these two on the end are enameled.
Ready?
It's a beautiful piece. Yeah, these beads they don't move. These are stationary. It doesn't move. Beautiful though, really beautiful necklace. Nice heavy chain. Okay. These are my last two pieces, and I saved my favorite pieces for last. Okay, check this out. This is, let's see, who was this? This is a Stromberg. And I looked this up, and oh my gosh, way up there. This is amethyst and spinel in the middle there. The brown ones are spinel. Purple ones are amethyst.
Wow.
And it's got a double clasp there, and there's your mark right there. Beautiful piece though, just gorgeous.
Yeah, that's different.
Not sure what size it is. I have another one, I don't remember what it is, that fastens similar to that one too. It's gorgeous though. Look at this, it's so pretty. Those are big stones. Those are about probably 7-8 carats a piece. They're pretty big. Gorgeous piece though. And then my last piece, this one does not have, oh, I wish it did, but it doesn't. I'll have to put one with it. Does not have, just is signed Silver Mexico right there. I wanted to show you the back first though. Pretty interesting. Look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I did, Anna.
Gorgeous.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, this looks older. Construction looks
You
older.
don't have Google search, do you? You take a picture and
I do, yeah, I do. Yeah, if you've got a camera and Google, you can do that, yeah. Yeah, I do a Google search, but most of the time I don't really come up with much when I do a Google search, but I will search Usually, if I can't find it quickly on my own, then I'll do a Google search. But this has a
No, you take a picture.
spinner. It's silver in Mexico.
It's through the picture.
Right? What?
Google
What?
search with the picture.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But that is my last piece. It's so cool though. It's three-dimensional and
Beautiful.
it's got a heavy pin on it, so this will definitely work with the adapter. All right, Ro. I believe that's onyx in the background, and then these blue ones are turquoise.
Okay, I've got some beautiful rings, but I cannot. Let me pull myself up again. My chat I just lost. I can't test the stones until I get my Presidium. My Presidium died. But these are 2 spinners I got. These are cool. This is little horses, little horse heads. See them?
Mm-hmm.
A little horse's head.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cute.
I love that. That looks pretty party. Is that a spinner?
Yeah, it's a spinner.
Wow.
They just go round and round. And then this is another nice spinner. I thought those were adorable.
Did you say you invoiced me for the stuff for cinnamon, or did you invoice that yet?
I did. I sent you an invoice last night.
Okay, I'm going to go find it now and go ahead and pay it.
This is a beautiful.
You have an invoice from me too, Cindy.
Even
Okay.
this is sterling. Even the ring is sterling. So I thought that was kind of cute. Guy or a gal, you could have their initials put on here. Nice Christmas gift.
Yep.
This is another humongous ring. This is an 11 and a little over an 11 and a quarter, but I can't test this stone until tomorrow. But this is really a heavy ring. I mean, heavy. Almost 30 grams, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's almost 30 grams. Beautiful ring. Very decorative. Another nice one. And I can't test the stone, probably a CZ, but it's really sharp looking with these little like flames on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
These are just killing me because I can't test them yet. But there's some beautiful rings in here. I think this little cluster ring is adorable, this flower. It is vermeil, and the vermeil is in excellent condition. My eye is bothering me tonight, so I don't want to try to read all this, but some of them say Thailand. I'll feel better with my eye tomorrow. It's just giving me a hard time today. Painful. So you've got small and large CZs in here. Beautiful ring. I do not know what that is. It reminds me of, well, I don't know. You know, I'm not a stoneologist. What do you think, Elizabeth? It's pink with stripes in it. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure. It's beautiful though.
It's a very beautiful ring.
It's some kind of pink quartz.
Yeah, like a quartz. Can't test it though till tomorrow. Look at this ring. And I forget who just bought the bracelet and I think the bracelet and the ring, as a matter of fact. But this is a heart.
Susan was fighting for it, but I don't know if she.
I don't think Susan got it, but I don't remember who got it. Yeah, you tell her, Susan. But this is beautiful. It's a small ring. This is beautiful. I do not know.
I see yours too, Martha. I'm paying it now.
That is a stone in there, and it almost looks like I can see through it, but it's probably onyx. But look at that ring. Isn't that beautiful? A lot of sterling here, too.
Sure is.
Very
Hey,
beautiful.
Patsy.
Hey, Patsy.
Hey,
This is
Patsy.
a pretty stone ring. I do not know what it is. Very pretty, though. Set up in there. Did you get the bracelet? Then you got the bracelet, and I'll have to go back and look at invoices. This is purple. I know it's not looking purple, but it's very purple. I don't know what stone it is. See if I can get it to show. Very pretty purple color. It doesn't look too pretty on the screen, but it is a pretty purple. Just a big CZ, I would imagine, till tomorrow. Put your lights out.
Okay, so I paid Tiffany. I can't find yours. Let me try finding it a different way. Let's see.
It's got a little square halo around it. This is pretty. It could be amethyst. I'm just not sure. But all the little marcasites are there. That's a pretty ring. It could be spinel, but tomorrow. This is so beautiful. This is a Turkish ring. It's got Turkey in there. There's no wear on the beautiful. And
everything old is new again. Who is that? Oh, I already paid that, whoever that was. Okay, I'm looking for invoices and I keep coming across paid ones. I'm going to have to search to find yours, Elizabeth. Hold on.
Here's a pretty little abalone.
Yeah, it is.
Little one. Beautiful turquoise ring here.
Oh, I think I found it, Elizabeth.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Yep, says overdue. That sounds like me. All right, I got it. It's paid.
Very heavy ring.
Paid now.
And that's cold. I imagine that's onyx.
All right, all paid. Let me go find Roberta now.
Another. I'm sure it's CZ, but it's a pink color, a pretty pinkish purple color. That's a big old ring. All those little.
What size was the big green ring?
This one or this one?
Okay, I think I found it, Ro. And this is the only one, Ro. Just this one. I don't have anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
This
I think
Vermeer ring is a 7. It's almost a 7.5. This gorgeous ring.
All right, everybody is paid. If I haven't paid you, holler at me. But I think everybody's paid.
That's a red stone. But I won't know the stones until tomorrow. I just got to
I can
notice.
never find them, Susan. They get buried real quick in my email.
Sharon, as soon as I'll put it aside for you. I want to know what the stone is first. This is so pretty. This is like a rose gold mesh in the middle. It actually moves. It is a mesh. And then it's got these marcasites around it.
That's different. Marcasite with gold.
Isn't that? Well, it's like well, it's vermeil, but
right. But you know what I mean.
It's a pretty color vermeil. It's like a copperish.
It brings out the gold tones in the marcasite. I like it.
Very pretty. I know when I first saw it, I thought those were a different color. This reminds me of some that Tiffany had the other night. Look at that ring. That is really a beautiful ring. A lot of work on it. But don't know till tomorrow.
I have one that has exactly that same marks on the inside.
This is vermeil, and then somebody has this little CZ silver tone sterling ring. So I took them out and I cleaned them and I put them back together because I think they really work together.
Yeah, I think so. I like this.
That's a very pretty ring. Let's see if I could put it on a ring finger and show you. Look at how beautiful that looks. nobody has to know it's CZ's. And they do look fine. The two colors, you know, with the,
Yeah, the two-tone make a great wedding ring and engagement ring set.
I think that's just adorable. And it's really a lot of sterling there. Very pretty, very. This is another pretty two-tone ring. It's you know, it's silver, it's sterling, but then up here it looks like, no, I guess that's just the stones. I was thinking there was some vermeil in there. There's not. Those are just all like a champagne color CZs. Nice little cocktail ring.
I love that.
And it's even on the sides. The little stones are even on the sides.
Very fancy.
Fancy, fancy. Oh, I am praying so much that this,
Which one are you licking, Sharon?
look at this ring.
What size was the big green ring? Sharon wants to know.
I already told her. I put it aside until I know
Oh,
what this is. This could be jade. Sharon, I just don't know. It could be just a glass.
It could be chrysocolla, not chrysocolla, but what's the other one?
It is so beautiful, though. That is a beautiful ring. And I will give you first dibs on that once I find out what it is. So this,
See
I'm
if it
hoping,
hits the Christophase on your meter. Oh, that would be nice if that's a Swiss blue
Awesome.
topaz.
Awesome, Sharon.
I know I'm reading Sharon's. Awesome. That is so cool.
Oh, how sweet, Sharon. Somebody
hope
wasn't
this is-
paying
I hope this
attention.
is
Hi,
topaz.
Joe.
I so hope this is topaz. And it's a lot of sterling. Beautiful ring if it is. It's a beautiful ring if all it is a.
Hey, surviving COVID is as good as any reason to buy yourself jewelry.
Isn't that
Hey,
pretty?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. I love this. I have a bracelet in the shop and a ring just like this that I'm hoping sells together, but I forget what it is. I forget what it tested as. But this is a really pretty ring. All the marcasites are there.
Wow, I like that. Some great inlay work.
Look at this. It's dark blue sandstone, I guess. Is that what you call that?
Goldstone.
Goldstone. Look at that. Looks like the atmosphere. You know, right? With all the
Beautiful.
stars shining. But it's not black. It's dark blue. Just doesn't show
Yeah,
it.
you
Of course,
can see the blue.
I like it because it reminds me of my nails.
Yeah, that was a nice score.
I do not know what this is, but
They
The black
miss
light
white
turns
gold
it.
often. They often either it gets marked as costume or as sterling in the thrift stores.
this glows under the black light pink. Bright, well, like an orangey pink.
What does it test as? Oh,
I
you
can't
don't have your
test it.
meter.
It's killing me that I can't test these. Look at this. I think this is smoky quartz. And this is it's not worn out. There's no wear on this vermeil. I just think that's pretty.
That is
Beautiful
beautiful.
heart. Even if these don't test as gemstones, they are beautiful rings. Here's a piece of Larimar. I'm not going to show. There we go. It is Larimar. It's not a. It's just a light color Larimar. Well, I'm assuming it's Larimar.
Yeah, it looks like Larimer. You can
Yeah.
see the cloud formation, as I call it.
I can't
Oh,
wait to
crazy
test
light.
it. I don't know.
Gotta be.
Can't wait to test it.
When's your machine coming?
Tomorrow.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's all there's no wear on this vermeil, but isn't that gorgeous? It looks like it is, but I don't.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
would
it.
never sell it without
Even on
knowing.
screen, it looks like a Prasiolite. It doesn't have the same sparkle as the CZ.
Yvonne, look at this. Look at that druzy. This looks like yellow, but it's not. This is also
Giant CZs are pretty easy to spot. even on screen.
That's a lot of sterling there too. Beautiful white
Yeah,
druzy.
that's a beautiful one.
Just a few more rings here. This is really kind of a cute band.
We're safe from her cootie, she said. That's a pretty cool one. I like
I
that.
don't know if it's for sure amethyst till tomorrow, but it's
What
kind of
size
cool.
is
It's
that?
got these. This is a smaller size.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Um,
I like them. They always
no,
are.
it's going down. It's going. There's the 9, size 9, right down here.
Oh,
So I'm sure you'd have to have it a little bit. See, there's the 9.
yeah, that might actually fit me.
It just got little
Might
dots
fit my
on it.
ring finger anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be a tighter one because it goes down. Here's a pink opal. I don't know if it's faux, but it has a lot of flash. And it is a vermeil. I think that's pretty. Flashy little thing. See all that flash there? I just don't know if it's.
Laura, did you want to see something?
She liked to see the green,
This
please,
one?
and Joe wants to know what size the turquoise ring.
This one, Joe? I think this is the only turquoise I had, though. Oh, let me move everything so I'm not killing everything.
You didn't really
This
get very many rings this week.
This turquoise is an 8 3/4. I don't know what green stone this is. It reminds me of the Israeli jewelry. The green stones that are in a lot of the Israeli jewelry.
And Susan wants to know the solitary blue stone ring.
This one, Susan? This humongous one? Let me know, Susan.
Well, you can tell the size regardless, right?
Oh, gosh, yeah. This is a 7 3/4. This, if it's Prasiolite, is a size 9 1/4. Lori, let me know so I can at least hold it aside for you to have first dibs on it. Anybody that asks for a ring, like Sharon, you asked me about this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This green ring. All right, let me make a list here.
She says the Prasiolite.
All right, Laura was wanting first dibs on the Prasiolite. Joe, Sharon, it was you on this one, right? Or was it Joe? I apologize.
Sharon.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, got those two. Susan, was it that one? Yeah, it is. All right, Joe, you asked about the turquoise. Joe, I can give you a price on the turquoise now. I'm just not going to sell any stones without knowing what they are. And I'm pretty sure this one is a turquoise. Get it. I can do this one at 44. If that's a not a turquoise. Okay, Joe, you got it. Putting it in the bag. Putting it in the bag. Thank you, honey. Okay. All right, so back to that. Like I said, I don't know what that is. Elizabeth might. I don't. It's green, black, very pretty.
It
Pardon?
looks like that eyelet stone.
I know, I just don't know. Susan, you'll have first dibs on it. Okay, so this is also turning bright orange under the black light. So
It looks like the real version, the real pretty version of a bubblegum ring.
this,
Yeah. It's something you would get out of the bubblegum machine. I mean, this is, of course, much more beautiful and nicer.
Elizabeth, I always say if I got it out of a gumball machine and I liked it, I would wear it. It's shining like a ruby. It really is.
Yeah, that's
These
beautiful.
two, this is bright orange, and this one is like a pinky orange. These both glow under the black light. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so that's another ring we're holding aside. This is so cute. This cute little CZ heart. I just think it's dainty and cute. And I'm thinking, what if those are little diamond chips? They could be.
Okay, Sharon says she licked the bubblegum ring.
Bubblegum ring. Oh, this bubblegum ring. Is that not gorgeous, though?
It's beautiful.
That is a size. It's a hair over a size 8. Hair over a size 8 on this one. Okay. Bubblegum is what I'm putting down there. Okie dokie, let's see. And that, well, this is a cute little ring. It's probably topaz with little marcasites around it. Pretty little ring. It's like it's an older ring. And then this carnelian, perhaps. That's a cute little ring. And that's about it. This is probably onyx. It's cold. A lot of sterling. It's a Mexican piece. And that is it, other than this little, this is a cabana. I really like this ring. I'm sure it's a CZ. I had another cabana that looked a lot like this.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Cute little thing. And that, my friends, is it on my rings. I'm holding these others that y'all asked about to the side. Nobody's interested in the spinner rings. I will do these for, I'll do these, buy it now at 40. This one is a size almost a 10.5. And the one with the horses is an 11.5. 10.5, 11.5. These make excellent thumb rings. All right, that's it, Sam. You have something else to show?
I think Susan wants the horse.
The horsies?
I think so.
I don't. If Elizabeth does, see if she does.
I think that is so cool.
Yeah. I think that was two things. How much for the horse and then 40. So
I lost my chat.
congrats.
Lost my chat. Hold on. Yeah. That's what it is, Susan, and it is yours now. Awesome ring. Susan, I'm going to get your package ready this week on Tuesday. I mean, on Monday to go out Tuesday. Is that all right with you?
Oh, kind of big. She was gonna have you send to Cinnamon.
I don't know what size ring Cinnamon takes. I'm not going to write it up then. I'm not
9.
sure.
Cinnamon takes a 9.
Okay. All right. We will hold off on that unless you tell me different. Wonder what she'd take on her thumb, though. We'll have to ask her, Susan. We'll ask her. I'm not going to write that up on you, hon. We'll ask Cinnamon first. I'll put that in the pile of. That's sweet of you, Susan.
Yeah, I don't know what size on her thumb, but I do know she takes a size 9 otherwise.
Okay.
Let's see. Susan says if she can fit it, if she can use to bill her and tell her to enjoy.
So sweet, Susan.
She is a doll, that woman right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her. All right. Oh, let's bring us all up. Have a little chit chat before we go. Nope. Why isn't that doing what I wanted? There we go. And I lost my chat again. What is up with that? Who's messing with my chat? Sandy?
I didn't do it.
Thank you, everybody, so much. That was very nice of you to be here and to be always helping us. All right, my list for the girls goes in a separate bag.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot this week because I mostly got big, heavy pieces. So
Yeah, Joe, I got you on hold.
I spent more on the big pieces, so I didn't get a bunch of smaller stuff. So that's why I didn't have very much. It was all big hunkers like this.
All right, so Susan, let me know about shipping to you on Tuesday. Joe, I already got you on hold, hon. I got your package already listed as hold. Okay. All right, Susan. Anytime. You got it. I'm trying to clean up so I can see what's going on here. Stuff everywhere.
Dang, my other Pandora is filling up fast, Ro.
I got plenty more, Sam, if you want to really stretch it.
I'm trying to just put beads I really, really want on this one. So I've been putting one. There's a couple I can take off that I put on at the beginning for filler, but
Froggy wants to know if you've invoiced yet, Elizabeth?
No, I'm invoicing tonight. My husband's gonna help me when he gets home from bowling.
Bowling? Is he a good bowler?
me too. I'm going to invoice tonight too, guys.
Sometimes he's a good.
Did I ever tell you the night that Samantha and we got the machine, the Wii machine, and she said, "Will you bowl with me, Mel?" And I said, "Oh yeah, sure." So, because I used to love bowling, so we were bowling for hours on this Wii, just using the Wii thing. I could not move the next day. It took about a week for me to get back in the swing of things. I could not move. I said, "I'll never do that again." I'm out of
Yeah,
shape.
a lot of people had that complaint when the Wii first came out that they were hurting themselves. People were pulling muscles and
I
stuff.
thought I was so cool. I was right up there. I'll never do that again. I'd rather walk 10 miles.
You probably did, pretty much.
Oh, it was fun though. I just didn't realize how hard it is on you.
It's a lot of work.
All right, my little friends, please know that Jesus is Lord and God loves you, and so do I. I pray for all of you every day. Please lift each other up and be kind and come back tomorrow night. Cindy and I will be on both Saturday and Sunday. Elizabeth will be with us tomorrow night and Sunday if she wants to be.
And yes, we'll be over on Jewelry Nurse on Saturday and Sunday. And then I think Wednesday, Roberta
Yes.
has an appointment with her mother, so we'll probably do my channel on Wednesday. And then we will be back over on Rose probably the following 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, Sharon, come in and see us. My mom has, she's been getting shots in her eye about every 6 weeks, trying to save her eyesight in her left eye. And I can't let her go there by herself or with somebody else. I need to be there with her. She takes it like a trooper, and I cry. She's just sitting there letting her do it, and that's like, oh, mom, my poor mom. But they're trying to save her eye. She's very degenerate. What do you call that?
Macular degeneration.
We're trying to save her eyes.
Yeah, that's not a fun one.
I think this is her 5th shot. And they can't tell you how many shots. They just say, we just have to wait to see how these shots are doing, if they're not clearing it up or at least stopping it. This is a fast moving thing. Can't believe how fast this has happened. Her eyesight.
Is she seeing any improvement? Yeah, the macular degeneration can come on you like really quick.
It came on within weeks. Yeah. She had a little spot, and then it went into where she had like almost just seeing tunnel vision in one eye. And
is she seeing any improvement yet?
Not yet. But I notice she's not squinting when she reads. I notice she's using her eye more than, so maybe she thinks it's not. But
unlike cataracts or some of the other ones, it's like a slow process, so you don't, you don't notice it over time till you just one day go, dang, I can't see anymore. But no, that one hits you pretty quick.
Yeah, and she's not reading as much as she used to.
No time to adjust.
I mean, she'd go through books in days. She'd love to read, but she hasn't read in a good while.
I'm terrified of cataract surgery, but and I know it's all in my head because I know a lot of those eye things that you think are going to be super painful really are not. And I know cataract surgery, everybody who has it says didn't feel a thing.
My husband had both eyes done. And I know I'm thinking I couldn't do it. I can't do it, Cindy. I'm like you. Between the dentist,
it's just the thought of it gets me because I know it's not painful, but it's
you're awake.
A needle or a knife in your eye. Come on.
If they could knock me out to do my eyes or knock me out to do anything in my teeth, then that's fine. But I am petrified of both eye doctors and dentists.
And I don't do well with numbing agents because they put what you call it in it. What's the word I'm looking for? Epinephrine. Yeah, so I have to ask them not to use the epinephrine, but they mostly use epinephrine when they use a numbing agent because it stops bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually they want to use that, but I can't because it makes my heart race. So
yeah,
just
go in there. white coat,
I
Cindy.
can't-
Terrible.
I get claustrophobic at the dentist because they give me the epinephrine, and then they're like all their hand, because I have a small mouth, so they have to use child-size
Really?
equipment. And I always go to a woman, and usually I pick an Asian woman because they have very small hands. And that works for me because she has small hands usually, and I cannot do men dentists because my mouth is just too big, and they're trying to cram all that in my mouth, and then I get all claustrophobic because my heart is racing. So I have to tell them, don't use the epi. And when they're cutting on you, like when I had my melanoma surgery, that was tough because they had to use some epi. And, they did as much as they could without epi, but because of the bleeding, because they had to cut pretty deep. And I was awake for that surgery. I chose not to be put out. Afterwards, I wish I'd been put out because I got so anxious because of the epi. And
No.
I wanted to get up off the table. And of course, they wouldn't let me. So it was really tough.
Put out for any of that. Just put me to sleep. Wake me up when you're done.
Well, because they have to keep going back, and they cut, and then they do what they call a Mohs method when they do those type of skin cancer surgeries, and they keep going and putting it under the microscope to make sure they cut it. So it's a long process, and so they have to talk to you in between. And it's really hard for them to put you out for those type of surgeries. But I think he ended up having to go a lot deeper than even he expected with the melanoma surgery. But
going through all that.
That was probably one of the worst surgery experiences I've ever had because I was so anxious and I couldn't get up. And my husband had to hold my hand and talk me down because I kept saying,
I'd have to have Bob with me. Bob does he doesn't care about any of those procedures, but he's been going through some stuff with Agent Orange, and they're taking a lot of different areas from him. And he's awake, and he comes home with all these bandages. And I say, "How did you go through that?" Oh,
yeah, my husband usually watches them. The first one I had on my face, he was kind of freaking out because they were cutting so deep. And it was freaking him out that they kind of filleted my face open. So he was like from my nose all the way down to the edge of my mouth, actually, they cut open. And he was just sort of flipping out. And that time it didn't bother me because they went a lot quicker than the one on my back. But the one on my back took forever.
Hi, Mary.
I've had every kind of skin cancer known to man, Mary.
No.
Those surgeries, though, are not fun because you don't know. Like even the one on my face was wasn't a melanoma. That one was what's the other one? Basal cell. And basal cells basal cells don't always metastasize. They rarely metastasize. They're super slow growing. But they can do a lot of tissue damage, even though they won't metastasize to your lymph nodes and stuff like that. It has happened, but it's very rare. So that one, if you got to get one, that's the one to get, but they can do a lot of tissue destruction. So they can end up having to cut really deep. And usually you have to go to the plastic surgeon right after if you have it on your face. Which is what I did. That's why you can't really see it that well. You can if you know what you're looking for, you can see it. But I went to a plastic surgeon for that one a week later. And he cleaned it up a little bit so it wasn't as noticeable. But I got a feeling I got another one on my forehead up here that not a lot of tissue on the forehead. So that one worries me a little bit.
Ow.
What is that, Ro?
Samantha sits and does a doodle, and I won't let her throw them away. I have a ton of doodles over here.
She just needs to put the tongue on it, and then it'll look like this one.
This is our talking time when I say, "Can you come in here so I can talk to you?" She gets paper and she starts drawing. I say, "I really need your attention here."
But she doodles.
Doodles, and I won't throw them away. I love you all so much. Thank you so much.
Yep. Love you
Yeah,
guys.
Sharon, that's really a good substitute for her to do books on tape if she can't read anymore.
Yeah, I just showed her how to do the. She likes to watch different videos, and it's hard on her iPhone. So I showed her how she can listen to, where, I mean, the reading. I showed her where it can read to her. She goes, "You can do that?" Oh, it does everything but change a baby's diaper. I never thought she would use this iPhone, and now she's not without it. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. Like, took us forever to teach my mother-in-law to text. And then, oh my God, when she learned how to do emojis,
She won't text. She won't text.
just like
I'm not doing that.
just like you see in the movies. She was constantly texting, and then she got to the point, instead of actually using words, she was trying to send everything in emojis. It's like, what are you talking about?
That's cute.
You think mine were hard to decipher? Yeah, it was pretty funny when she first learned.
That's cute.
Yeah, everybody was cursing the person who taught her how to text because she was texting everybody constantly.
Who knows what they'll have when I'm 90? Oh my gosh.
God, no kidding, right?
Mm-hmm. But I hope somebody's here to teach me.
You won't even need a phone then, I'm sure.
Oh. All right, let's get off here, gals and guys. Please join us tomorrow and Sunday.
Hello, anybody I
No,
missed saying
what?
hello to, Mary and Froggy and Sharon and Possum and Joyce. Anybody I missed?
Possum, I pulled those earrings. I got them in a bag. They'll go out with your next purchase, huh?
All righty, guys. We will see you tomorrow on Jewelry Nurse, 7:30 Eastern.
Bye.
Bye.
Be there or be square. Love y'all. Be blessed. Bye.